Hello you little shits who watch my content. Lately I've been grinding my ass off playing this game called Kart Ride Around Nothing on Roblox, which is probably the most infuriating and hardest kart ride game I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. But I ask myself a question. After beating it about 8 times, can you complete the game backwards? I recently discovered that you can turn yourself around at an intersection during the game. So today's video will be a challenge video seeing if it is possible to beat the entire game of Kart Ride Around Nothing going backwards. Sounds like hell, doesn't it? Well, to make matters worse, it's going to be with a regular default kart and not the race kart or the hacker kart that I don't even have because I'm poor. Anyways, let's get into the video and see if it's possible to beat this game backwards. First we'll start off by going forwards. Just pretend like this doesn't count, lol. I'll speed the clips of me just driving up with some epic speedrunner music in the background. Well shit, I guess we are just not off to a great start, now are we? After an intense chase from the police attempting to arrest me for having 7 years of unpaid taxes, I managed to get to the intersection. Here's where we can finally begin our journey backwards, but not after completing this anxiety-inducing game of Crossy Road. Yeah, there's no chickens getting flattened here, only blowing up to smithereens. When I got to this track, it took me a while to decide which path to take. One of the paths takes longer and has skill required, and the other just has you wait a long time for a lot of cars to pass by. For the sake of this challenge I decided to take the longer route. I don't want to risk going to jail due to my unpaid taxes, so I'm going to go the speed limit so the police don't chase me. We finally completed the first part of the game. I'll see you guys all on the other side then. Because now, we have to go through. After emerging from the dehumidifier 250,968 comes everybody's second favorite part, the small loop-de-loop. From here on out I thought the rest of the challenge was going to be a breeze after beating this, but boy was I wrong. Once I got to the tunnel I realized a small issue. The light from the cart is shining behind me, so it became harder to see in the tunnel, and I decided to maintain a small speed to cautiously progress through this part. We're almost to the end from here, just a little bit longer. Once I made it out of the tunnel, it was time for the most difficult part of the challenge, which was to first complete this long boring track, and then follow the cars, which would end up being the most stressful part of the challenge. And then, this happened. Yeah, I somehow derailed on this loop part, which was very triggering. Not only that, but I had to go all the way back again, just to flip my cart around. I'll spare you guys from watching me do that again, so let's just skip to the next part.
By the way, you're doing shit.
Here is where patience is key. If you go too early, you might crash, but if you go too late, you might also crash. You have to time it perfectly right. Unfortunately, even though I did this, I still somehow fucking derailed on a single bump. Never have I ever wanted to bash my head against the wall more. As you can expect, I had to drive all the way through the entire course again, being as cautious as possible. When I got back to the spot where I lost last time, I was extra careful and confident, and then this happened.
That boy ass pulled up in a Hawk machine.
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Well, during this video we made it pretty far. I'd say we completed about 85% of the game. So far I think that it is possible to ride a cart ride around nothing backwards, but if you'd like to see me finish this video, then let's get this video to 50 likes for part 2. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and stick around for more. See you all later.